So, I'm back at it again on my very shitty Rochi punch liner with a bit of a different video this time. It's not a review, it's not an overview, it's just an unboxing of a very, very, very big box. That may be like more than a grand in value in this box. And it's about 41 pounds, so it's pretty packed full. Yeah, I'm just gonna unbox it this time, and of course special thanks goes to my buddy Pacey. I put his Instagram down below, and his whole family, because they help us, because again this box is not only for me, it's gonna be for me, my buddy Luke, and this is stuff for my girlfriend too, which is behind the camera. Yeah, thanks to them for their help, because neither of our collections would be in the same place without their help. It honestly means a lot for me and for all my buddies, so thanks to them, because they really do a lot, and they deal with me sending them box like every day seems to like get a box that I can ship to them, and then they ship to me. So yeah, they're really awesome, and they deserve greatness. Honestly, I'm very glad to have them as a friend. But anyway, that part aside, I'm just gonna get to actually opening, because I know there's some pretty neat stuff in here. So I'm gonna open it with the K-bar, because I already did the last one with the M3, so I'm gonna just change things up a bit. I already sort of opened it, because not fully, but I already opened here because I had to take my personal details off, so I get, you know, doxed. Okay. Oh boy. Oh man. Starting off relatively strong. M67 two-cord canteen with, I think this is a 1996 bladder that I'm going to replace. Yeah, it's 1996 bladder, but this is a 1969, like almost minty, I would say, because it's very crisp, very soft still. It's got markings at the back, but that's okay. Yeah, 1969 M67 two-cord carrier. You can see the teardrop shape there. And I got pretty lucky about how I got this one, so there's a lot of stuff in this that will likely be in a video at some point. So yeah, just wait for that. Okay, these are big. We got a pair of shoe packs that I got for very, very cheap. Yeah, not much to say about that. I think I paid like $50 for them, which is, as you may have figured out, very, very cheap for these. Oh, this is also, I needed a bunch of buckles for an M41 pack that is missing these, and I scored these for like $10, so it's pretty good. But yeah, shoe packs, because I may or may not be getting into Korea, so it's always good to have, you know, a pair of these. I don't know if I'll wear them much, because, you know, shoe bags are still relatively fragile, but these seem to be in pretty good shape overall. Yeah, pretty awesome, that's for sure. What's next on the list? Oh, hell yeah. We've got an original USMC P3 carrier, no drain hole. Some marking at the bottom, actually. RDF Troop 27, something. And comes with the canteen. You open it carefully, of course. Because as I said, I may be getting into Korea, so it's always good to have a few of these. And it's a 1945 Volrath canteen. Very cool. I've always wanted to have one of these, and it's in pretty good shape. I paid for like $50 for this one. It needs a bit of a cleanup, but that's fine. That's still really cool. Okay, what's next? Yeah. This is a PRT, well, AN PRT4 manual. This is a reprint, I think, from the 60s, but the original is dated October 1966. This will come into play later. Yeah, this one is from 1989, because, you know, it was packaged in 1989, because you can see this comes with an extra leaflet at the back, and 1st January 1989, which is cool. It's cool. This is some stuff from my buddy Luke, because he's always looking for these. These are 1966 dated too. These are a pair of Vibrant boots, Bata 9 regular, 96, 1966 dated. They're named too, which is really cool, but I won't really get into it because they're not for me. Okay, what's next? Okay, this is pretty neat. Bit crushed, but pretty neat. We've got a pair of, if they want to come out right, mint, unissued, M51 boots that my buddy Luke got for 90 bucks, thanks to me, so he better be thankful for that. Very nice shape. I've never seen one of these before. Some filler. This is for my girlfriend, me, which is kind of funky, hard to put together and actually see exactly what it is. But this is an Urban Rigger, or Rigger made grenade vest in pretty rough shape. There's a bit of a story behind this one. It was found next to an airbase. I forgot the name of it actually. I'll probably do a video on it at some point. But yeah, it seems to be made out of lightweight rucksack parts, which is quite interesting. And this is for her. Okay, what's next? Hell yeah, this is something I've been looking for a while. It's a mint refurbed PRT4, and this one was refurbed in 1990, I believe. Yep, 4 May 1990, and the actual PRT was made on the 1st October 1969, and it comes with all its tags and all that stuff. Really awesome, actually. I need to read through it because this is actually really cool. Smaller than I think it would be, because I picture them being like this big, bulky piece of gear, but no, it's actually pretty small. I'll make a video on that one later on, of course. This, I assume it's for my buddy Luke, so it's not for me. Suspenders, nothing very particular about these. These are a second pattern, because they got the hooks, the clips at the back, and they're stamped, they're not wire. This is sadly something that I would likely end up selling right now, but it's still cool to have seen. An M5 medic bag. This one is post-war. Yeah, this one's post-war. Pretty neat though. I've never seen one of these before, and very nice shape. I paid 20 bucks for it, which is really cool, but I may end up selling it. I need to make up my mind regarding what they do with this one. Let me check this. Not on this side. It was sold without content. I'm just checking if my buddy Pacey put anything in any of these pouches. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Now, oh yeah, this is also something that I got for pretty cheap. There we go. This is a jungle jacket. Poplin, third pattern, nothing very special about it. My size, small reg. Very nice shape. This is just a third pattern, not a transitional model. It doesn't have a gas flap. And it came patched, very poorly sewn in, clearly not done in Vietnam. So I'll be taking this off. And I wanted this jacket specifically because you can see it already has ghosting. So I have an excuse to put patches on jungle jackets. Since I don't really like patching jackets that have not been patched before. So this will be a pretty good chance for me to actually go out and do that, which is pretty exciting. I paid 35 bucks for that, which is always great. Now this is cool. This is one of the earliest ammo cans I have. This is a November of 1963 7.62 ammo can that is going to need a bit of a cleanup, but it is, being this early, it's pretty neat. It's marked empty at the back and does need a bit of a cleanup, but that's okay. It's pretty heavy, so I'm assuming there's stuff inside. Despite being so gross on the outside, the inside is actually very clean, which is great. Now, M41 suspenders, nothing really stand out about those. OD3, gonna use it for marine stuff, of course. This is also pretty neat. This is the battery for the PRT. My buddy Pacey has taken the actual battery part out and left just the connector. So I'm gonna engineer, just basically solder a few connectors for 9-volt batteries, so I can actually put it and have a working set, which would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited to do that because I'm a bit of a radio nerd. Now this is, yeah, there's not only one P3 carrier, there's 3 of them. This one is for Luke, and this one is another one for me because this one is also pretty ratty and fucked up. Yeah. Very cool though. These are awesome. Very nice color this one has. Kind of maybe regret selling it, but Very nice, very cool. What's in here? Actually, let me just get this out. Handbook for U.S. forces in Vietnam. This belonged to fucking Private Sigmund or something along those lines. Very cool. I got a handle one of these at my previous event, and I wanted one of these, and I found one for like $7. So of course I was gonna take it. Let's see if I can find a date. There's a lot of details on it. Actually, I may be able to find something. It was especially 4th class. Could be pretty interesting if I find some research about who the guy was. Here's a patch that I'm assuming is going to be for Luke Stevens, because I don't recall doing anything with that. And this is also something pretty neat. Actually, there's more stuff. Fuck. Okay. I just close this ammo can and put it by the side, because I'm getting a bit, let's say, inundated by, you know, all these things going on around me. So I'm just going to put this by the side. M1 Grand Belt that I got for $20. One snap is broken, a bit filthy, but I'm sure it can clean up pretty well. It seems to be a transitional model because it seems to have a green lower, while the top flaps are OD3. We'll see the true color when I actually go out and clean it, but very cool. For $20, I was not going to let it pass. And it can be a pretty interesting, well, cleanup and restoration video, seeing that this is a relatively common occurrence when you see grand belts and the snaps breaking off. So try to see if I can fix it up, make a video about it, as to help others with a similar issue. And this is the first time I've owned one of these. I've always wanted one because I started with World War II, so very cool, very cool. So I don't know what this is. This is the letter from the buyer, not the seller, for some of these items. This is something that I saw and I thought it was going to be far bigger, but it's still cool that I have it because I've never seen one of these before. This is a United States Army Infantry School from Fort Benning, Georgia. Gunner's Pocket Manual for the Machine Gun 7.62mm M60, dated April 1963. Very cool. I've never seen one of these, and I actually expected it to be like a big book, but it's pretty small, but it's still super neat. I can't wait till I actually go through it and see what they say. Can kind of be compared to the the 70s one that is the the right manual. Actually, let me give me a second. There we go. Got it. Can somewhat be compared to this manual, albeit this one is actually far thinner and more, I would say, literate compared to the style of the 1970s M60 manual. Still a very cool piece, and I'll be sure to keep it in there because it will be quite neat. Now what's next? Hell yeah. Pretty neat, nice deal I had. I paid like $70 for this through me buying and selling stuff. So, pretty nice shape. Rubberized M3 bag with the straps. It's a bit damaged. It's got a hole at the bottom here that I'm going to fix up. It's got a hole at the back here that I'm going to have to fix up too. But this is going to be a beater bag, so I don't have to feel terrible about going out and destroying a bag in actually good shape. Not the first time I see one, but it's the first time I own one, so I'm pretty happy about that. This box is just giving me a lot of projects to work on, which is great, because it's something I'm looking forward to doing, so I don't go crazy. Another one. I really like the font on this one. This is a 1968 ammo can, super nice shape, honestly. Like, little corrosion on it. Named to a certain John C. Whatever that means. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh, hell yeah, I forgot about these. These are signed editions of We Were the Soldiers Once and Young, signed by Joseph Galloway and Lieutenant General Harold Moore, which is really cool. Actually, it comes with a certificate of authenticity behind it, so it's pretty amazing. Actually, quite insane to have one of these. So that's great. This is one for me and one is for Luke. Where the fuck do I put this now? There we go. Okay. There's also a weird pin inside. I don't know what the fuck it is, but neat. And this, he's also thrown me so generously a singular BB. Amazing. So kind, so kind. I'm still really happy about all of these. It's awesome. And I think that's everything except for one last piece, which I've always kind of needed and always kind of wanted, but never went actually through it and got one. Pretty much a mint Arvin pack frame, because I have an Arvin pack, I just don't have a frame. Yeah, it's actually really cool to finally have one of these. So yeah, I'll be sure to actually put this on my pack, clean up the verdigris from the straps because they're pretty bad. Yeah, these two, wait, actually, let me just move. Okay. The grenade vest and the frame were purchased from my buddy Ivan, from I think it's Vietnam Gear on Instagram. I'll put the link down below. Doesn't come with a waist strap or a kidney pad, I'd say. I'm probably gonna make one out of a GP strap or something along those lines, because finding the spare kidney pad is not gonna be easy. So I may do a tutorial about how to actually do that too, because I know many people have the frame but don't have the kidney pad. So yeah, I think that is about it, honestly. There was a lot of stuff, that's for sure, but oh, I just noticed. Oh, way too many of that. Yo, what a legend. What a legend. Oh, fuck yeah, there's another one on that side too. Simply epic. Is there another one? Did I miss one? No, I did not. What an epic lad. Honestly, again, like, thank you so much for all of these, because these are just like all awesome additions to the collection, honestly, and I cannot wait to put them to use in my kits, my collection, have projects to do. So yeah, again, special thanks to my buddy Pacey, his family, and just everyone else that was involved in the process of either finding these, or for example, I think also the M5 bag was found from a guy from the NGC Discord server that I will likely put a link to it on the description down below if everyone's okay with it. I think his name is Yido. He found it for like $20 and I snatched it up because it was a pretty good deal. And the guy that sold it was also very nice. So yeah, that is about it. I'm really happy about, you know, the huge haul of gear that we got in, and yeah, you'll probably see it in incoming videos, and that's about it, honestly. I hope it was interesting, I hope it was fun to watch, and yeah, hopefully you guys get to also experience getting a haul this big, because like, I knew this was gonna get delivered today, and I was looking out the window, like every single fucking noise I heard, I was like, have they come yet? And yeah, honestly, it's a feeling that I hope everyone gets to feel once in a while, and that's it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see some of these again in the future. So, bye.